Hey, good morning, everybody. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, kind of getting up, getting packed up, trying to get out of here, maybe catch a sunrise. Pretty decent night, not too cold, probably low 40s, and slept pretty good once I got to sleep. You know how that hiker sleep is, off and on. But anyway, welcome to the world of no keyboards, commutes, or conference calls. This is day 2 of a long section hike on the Appalachian Trail. All right, last night I got in after dark. It's November, so the time's already changed. We got a full moon this morning, but I don't know if I'll be able to show this in the daylight because I'm gonna try to get out of here and get moving probably before the sun comes up. But anyway, I want to show you this hammock setup. This is campsite 7 on the Hawk Mountain campsite. Got my quilt drying out. Slept warm last night, so a little condensation on top of the quilt. But these campsites, they're dug in to the side of the hill. So we got this tree coming off the side here, so you've kind of got to hook it to the bottom part of that tree. And then over here, this tree's just coming up regular, so you got to kind of hook it to the normal spot. Coming around to the back here, you can kind of see where the tarp kind of just goes right into the side of the mountain. So I only walked to the first 8 campsites to find a hammock spot. I guess this campsite is 0.4 mile long total. The privy and the bare box are at campsite 8. But this worked fine for me last night. I slept pretty good, got a pretty good hang. Try to keep my feet elevated after that first day. But I'll get you better shots later. But I'm sporting the Dutchware Chameleon with outdoor vitals under and over quilts. And this is my first trip with the Dutchware Anaconda, which I like it quite a bit so far in the test that I've done with it. But just a little bit of a gear explosion this morning, and we'll get everything packed up here once that quilt dries out, and we'll get moving. All right, we're leaving the Hawk Mountain campsite. Not too bad. I've put up some information for hammock campers there, but didn't go past the first 8 sites. But site 7, if you're a hammock camper, might be your best bet for the first day to keep on walking. There's like 40 campsites or something like that down there. But we're heading out on day 2. Not sure where we'll end up. Maybe Gooch Gap Shelter, maybe Woody Gap. Who knows? We're just out here miles over miles. But welcome to the world of no commutes, conference calls, or keyboards. Day 2 on the Appalachian Trail. So we're currently climbing out of High Tower Gap. Stopped, took a little bit of a break down there. It's a pretty good little climb out of here. This guy lost his dog, but finally found it, so that's good. But anyway, pretty good little climb. Looks like might be to a ridge soon, who knows. But day's going good so far. So I'm sitting here at Horse Gap, taking a break. Probably just get to Gooch Gap Shelter today, so I'm in no rush. Just trying to take the first few days nice and easy. I got 2 weeks out here. Don't want to get too crazy, right? Anyway, I went to Hawk Mountain Shelter to get some water this morning, and I committed another cardinal hiker sin. I listened to another hiker. They told me I could save some distance and just walk down the trail northbound, and the creek would intersect with the trail. and it didn't. At least I didn't see anything that resembled a water source. So I've been going all day on about half a liter, and the next water source is Justus Creek. So I'm about 3.5 miles from Justus Creek. I've got just enough left to wet my whistle as I go. Been using it very sparingly. You know, it's funny how efficient we get with stuff when it starts to run out. Like that last few sheets of toilet paper or those last few drops of water. It's pretty easy to just swig it down or go to the fridge and get another bottle until you get out here and you can't just drive down the street and get it. So I don't think I'll ever pay attention to another hiker again. If I want to get water, I'll just take the steps down there, Blue Blaze, and go get the water. But hey, that's my fault. That's why I'm out here. Lessons learned again. So hiker sin number 1, forgot the trekking poles. And hiker sin number 2, I listened to another hiker about water. When you hear all those far out comments about all the shooting going on, that's what it sounds like. So this is the view between Horse Gap and Cooper's Gap. Once you come out of Horse Gap, it's kind of straight up for a while. Then you hit some switchbacks, but it's pretty up till you get over it, like with any one of these hills out here. But this is a really good view, nice and clear. This might be the one they have tagged on far out, but there it is. All right, so we ended day 2 here at Justus Creek campsite. Starting to get into that, what you put on paper, the plan, like Mike Tyson says, everyone has a plan to get punched in the face. So today was tough. I made the cardinal sin of listening to another hiker. And so I basically went from Hawk Mountain campsite to Justus Creek with about 1/3 of a liter of water. So I will never do that again. Stopping at Justus Creek tonight, camping right next to it. It's gonna be great because I won't have that problem in the morning. But I wanted to show you right when I get to camp, while it's still light, one of the things I really try to do so I don't have to sleep with my food is go throw a bear hang. Now, if I was trying to film me throwing the bear hang, I wouldn't have got it on the first toss. But I did get it on the first toss. And I'm going to show you the one limb that I found that hopefully will work. So stand by. I'm going to flip the camera angle. So just straight down the path, I found this tree right here. A lot of these branches look like they're old, but they had this one that come all the way out here. And so I threw my bear hang, I hit it first shot, and I did a double pull here on that limb with my hand. So I think it'll hold. So that's always good when you can hit your bear hang on the first try. That's just one less thing you got to worry about later. Anyway, this is Justus Creek. Beautiful little place. More to come.